And welcome to the first race of a brand new racing series I'm starting here on YouTube. I'm not just going to waste any time, I'll explain more after we get the starting lineup. So starting on the poles, the 2 of Brody Denbo. Outside of him will be Kyra Beckett in the 97. Then we got Garrett Gillen in the 32, as well as the 42 of Allie Geiger. Then we got Tate Marquardt and Bridget Hannikin. And we got the Goodwrench, True Fisher, as well as Justin Mort in the 5. We got Isabella Reed and Kate Snyder in the number 41. And we got the M&M's Mobile Alex Linz. And outside of him is Anthony Strohmeyer. Then we got Caden K-Rule, as well as JPO Jacob Basinski. Then we got Samuel Ruther, or Sam Ruther, short, and Nathan Kell. Then we got Adam Rickman and Lane Rotary. Next up, we got Andy Gross in the number 4 car, as well as the 16 of Joe Volmer. And rounding out the field will be the 18 Interstate Batteries machine, Lucas Wolf. Without further ado, we're going to get these cars rolled off. There we go, we're gonna... And all we have to do is just wait for the race to begin. While we're waiting for the roll-off, we'll get a word from the series sponsor, Monkeybear Productions. So, Monkeybear Productions is basically a safe haven for up-and-coming writers, artists, everything. I'm part of it. Did Monkeybear Productions tell me to say this? No, but they pay me 5 nickels to talk about their series and have them be the official sponsor for this racing series. If you're interested in joining Monkeybear Productions or just want to see what Monkeybear Productions has to offer, I'll post the link in the description of this video, or it'll be on screen now. There are currently 2 websites. One of them is in its beta form. The other one is a fully complete website you can see. And now we're just going to go into the racing rules.
This will be a 15-lap race around Daytona. And although the information on screen may seem kind of repetitive, it will be important when we add more tracks to the series. Also, another genuine rule that applies to basically every race in the series: there will basically be no cautions at all, period. So if you wreck out, that's too bad. You're just going to have to continue on the race. Okay, thanks for sticking with me. Now, here's the green flag.
And off we go. Brody Denbo leads us off. Trial. Well, we're going to start this racing series off with pretty much the only track you can really start a series like we saw that is at Daytona. Kyra Beckett's trying to shoot for the lead here. I think she might be losing out to Garrett Gillen. The 32 is going to go to the lead. Now this series is partially done in honor of the 20th anniversary of NASCAR Racing 2003, which is why you're seeing these 2003 era cars and not anything that might not be a good choice to be doing. Let's see if they sort this out, and it looks like they have. Now it looks like True Fisher going to look under the 29. Maybe here comes Isabella Reed to make it a 3-wide race for the lead as we're going down lap 2 of 15. So far, we already got 2 lead changes. It's only 2 laps so far. And now it looks like we're about to have a new leader, the 38 of Alex Linz. Gonna head to the front. Trying to get a good position here. Linz is gonna make a move from I think Ruther might be able to get a move underneath. Already we have rough racing. This is the first time these drivers are actually going through this track, so there's bound to be some rough racing sometime on this track. Maybe even a see, yeah, eventually. I mean, look how close these cars are running next to each other. And now it looks like Andy Gross gotta be passed underneath. Nathan Bell to lead. Warren started all the way in the back, and now he's up to the front. Already, some of these drivers are acting very aggressively within the opening stages of the race. backside of the 16. Now here comes Lane Rotering underneath the 18. Rotering going to try to make a run at Kel. Kel so far has an impressive lead over all the other drivers. And behind him is JPO Jacob Basinski in the 31, but here comes Kate Snyder. The drivers can't seem to agree on who wants to go for Kel. I think Snyder might be able to make the pass on him if she goes through turn 1 enough, and then we're 3 wide again. Or 4 wide, I mean. Well, will they make it work as we're going through the trial? Well, they might not be able to. The 97 in the wall. That's the 29, the 15, the 4 Ruther's in it, the 38 of Alex Linz. All of them up in that crash. Alex Linz got out. Lucas Wolf was in there as well. Lane Rotering. The 15, Isabella Reed, Drew Fisher, and Gross. Kyra Beckett is definitely done. The 97 machine. Meanwhile, the race goes on. Katie Carroll now with the lead. Here comes Allie Geiger to pass the 22 car. We're going to see who's still up to speed here in this race. Kel's still going strong. Pretty much everyone here is still going strong. Rickman might be out of it for good. Lynn's definitely. Still see the smoke. There will be, and unlike other racing series, there are no cautions. So if you wreck, you're pretty much out of luck. So the race will go on. Review your crash after the race. Beckett's spewing smoke all over the infield. And meanwhile, Gillen's going to go for the lead again. Gross is coming down to pit road. I thought these drivers were going to be nice to each other this first time around. I guess they weren't. I guess we're going to see the true consequences next race. Anyway, Denbo's going to now go under the 28 Anthony Strohmeyer for the lead. Being pushed by Tate Mark on the 8. And the two will go for the lead. We're pretty much 3 wide back there. Jake Basinski has a spot level for him. Is he gonna take it coming through? I don't think he is. He's gonna try to keep a low profile after what happened with the 29, the 97, and all the other drivers are wrong. And we're 4 wide again. This cannot be good. This is exactly how the lap 4 crash was able to happen. Looks like Dylan was able to back off, but that also could have been disastrous. Denbo is going to lead another lap. Yeah, laps count. Every lap led is a point, so it's crucial that you're up in front at all times to get as much points as possible. It looks like Tate and JPO are currently in a 2-car tandem for the lead. Anakin's going to try to pass the 3-1, maybe down the backstretch so she can get the momentum. Doesn't look like she will. We're going down turn 3 and 4 again. And turn 3 and 4, they're pretty much by accident only. They're probably like 10 cars up to speed, 12 cars up to speed actually. That's basically the race is going to be decide between these 12. Linz and Reed are nowhere near. Rickman is still very far away from the leaders. Yeah, it looks like Jake Basinski now has quite a lead in front of this lead pack. Ford's going to try and make a run at him. I don't think this is going to be another Nathan Kell situation. We'll see about that. That lap, taking away from Justin Moore, and I almost thought we were 4 wide again. Yes, no. And Moore's going to go for the lead. Gillen is so far in the contention for having the most laps led to get a bonus for that as well. So we'll see what happens here in these final 6 laps. Not many drivers left. Here comes Gillen underneath number 5. 35 squared away at 32-12, and here comes Sam Ruther. Apologies, I don't want to pronounce full names. Too late. Let's see if the 17 causes some problems for this lead pack. Hell's gonna go for the lead yet again. Now shove way up high. Whether he's gonna let people by. Nope, it looks like this entire top section is getting blocked off. And Denbo is gonna escape with the lead. And now Carroll looks like he's gonna take the lead away from the two. What happens with this top group. Looks like they're all going to file to a single file line. Yeah, this kind of doesn't really shake things up. They split back then. Looks like they're starting to catch up. You know, Anthony Strohmeyer, the last good car past 17, so looks like that wasn't really too inconsequential. It looks like now Caden Carroll has quite the lead. Hannigan's going to try to get underneath the 22. Now, stretch. She hesitated before with the 31. She's not hesitating now. And we got another wreck. Kate Snyder, the 41. Joe Vollmer, Tate Marquardt. All of them are out of the race. And we got another crash. Just when you think it couldn't get any worse, it gets worse. Now it looks like Richard Hannigan and Caden Carroll are way ahead in this lead pack. The race might be between these two. Unless this backpack catch up to another they're nearly a full second behind. So they're going to have to catch up quite a bit within these final 3 laps. And there goes Carroll underneath the 48. So what they do. Anyone else in contention? No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like now the 16 is causing lap traffic for the back 3. And Lucas has stopped in the middle of the track. This race is falling apart at the seams. Now we got 2 cars pretty much in contention to win. We're coming with 2 laps to go. Carroll and Hannigan still have about 2 laps left. Or it looks like Kaczynski might be trying to catch up right now. Of these two, this might pack and catch up to it, but we're coming with 1 lap to go. It's now or never. 200 miles per hour. It's going to be a quick final lap, and we're at the white flag. 1 lap to go for Caden Carroll and Bridget Hannigan. Hannigan's on the track. Hannigan her first win. Well, both of these two are going to be racing hard to the end. I have a feeling that final pack, they're coming. And they're coming in hot. They're going a full 5 miles per hour faster than them. It's going to be a tight race. Hannigan currently with the lead. If she can hold on for just half a lap longer, she'll be able to win. Now we're coming down to the final corner. Here comes Brody Denbo, the number 2, underneath the 22 of Caden Carroll. Bridget opens up the bottom line. It might be enough. Here comes Brody Denbo in the 2. He has a run. And yes, Brody Denbo is going to win. In a last lap pass, done literally at the final corner, Brody Denbo is our first winner. Nathan Kell finishes 3rd. Justin Moore 4th. The 7th finishes Ali Geiger. Then there's Caden Carroll and Garrett Gillen. We pretty much have our top 10? No, I think these are top 9 because everyone else wrecked out. Kate Snyder is the last person in her top 10. And if we take a look at the point standings...
The point systems largely will reflect how the person finished. And I'm trying out a new point system for this series, so this is basically the outline of just the basic point system that I'm going to be functioning off of. And it gets more interesting when you add bonus points. And we got bonus points for the pole position. Coincidentally, Brody Denbo both started first and finished first, so that's gonna really help him. and his standing throughout the series. And we also got laps, so generally, if you led laps, if you led the most laps, and if you got the fastest lap in the race. We got a tie for the most laps led, which is Garrett Gillen and Caden Carroll. The tiebreaker is whoever finished better. Carroll got 5th, and Gillen got 8th. And as you can see, Caden Carroll's bumped up in the point systems, now ahead of Justin Moore. So it's also going to pre-help him, and now Ali Geiger and Garrett Gillen are tied for the 7th position. And we got one more bonus point if you actually cross the finish line with a still functioning car. And that applies to everyone except Drew Fisher, Lane Rotering, Andy Gross, and Kyra Beckett. So yeah, that'll sum up for the point system. This will shake things up next race.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, taking a look at the crash again. We're going to look at it from a different angle. It looks like from here they went 4 wide coming out of this corner, and the 29 and the number 4 are kind of fighting for space. And then the scuffle, Fisher turns ever to the left so slightly, clipping the 97 in the right front, and pretty much everyone piles into the right wall. And that's basically how many drivers were in that wreck. It looks like, yeah, we all know Ruther was in it, Linz was in it, Isabella Reed was in that wreck. Adam Rickman got a piece of it, which is why he probably fell off pace. And Kyra Beckett pretty much ended her entire day. Looks like the 88 of Marquardt just decided to turn the 16. That got brushed up against the wall, and Snyder just piles in there. It was mainly a 3-car wreck. But I guess Tate Marquardt was the one who spun the 16 out. I don't really know what could have caused him to check up, so try to check up. I guess Brody Denbo, number 2 car, kind of left no room. Remarkable that Denbo got away with barely a scratch, let alone came back to win the entire race.